Diego Maradona is very famous, obviously, so there's a lot of footage. There's a lot of footage of Diego on the pitch as a player during the World Cup, but our film really focuses on a period of time when he played in Italy and he was playing for Napoli. And the reason why this film came about was because one of the producers, Paul Martin, contacted me and said he had access to footage, personal footage, filmed by 2 camera people where they filmed Diego Maradona on the pitch, off the pitch, followed him everywhere in Naples. So that was the reason why we thought, okay, maybe there's a film in this. When we start making a film, I then have a brilliant team of researchers, and we do research about everything, the whole story, from beginning to end. So we probably saw thousands and thousands of hours of footage, 2,000, 3,000, 4,000 hours of footage. And the challenge is, it's a good problem to have too much footage, but the challenge is always, how do you shorten this story? And how do you shorten this story and find a way to tell it purely through the visuals? And so therefore, certain stories will not be in the film, and other stories you realize you have to elevate. So I met Diego quite a few times. I went to his home in Dubai. He was living on a giant palm tree that's in the sea, a man-made palm tree. He lived on the second fond on the left. And we went to his home. The first time we went, it was very difficult to meet him. There's a lot of people and we didn't really know what was going on. And they said, oh, yeah, definitely he'll be free this day. So we traveled. There were lots of us that traveled. Then we were told, no, he's not feeling good. Come back next week. And it's like, we're here now. So we were there waiting and waiting and waiting. Eventually we got to see him, and it was like a 5-minute meeting. Hello, we're going to make a film. Great. Okay, bye. Okay. And we left. So that was the first one. We thought, okay, this is interesting. It's not going to be easy. 6 months later, we came back. And this time I went with only one person, Lena, the kind of archive producer who spoke Spanish. She was a translator. And I did the sound recording myself, and it was very simple and small, and that worked better. So then I realized that's the way to do it with Diego, is to make the team very small, to be flexible. If he says he doesn't want to do it on Tuesday and you want to do it on Wednesday, you have to be ready to change. I ended up interviewing him, I think, over 3 trips. And I did a series of interviews. And by the ending, we were talking about a lot of stuff, a lot of serious stuff, a lot of the great times, a lot of the dark times. And I thought he was great, actually. He really has charisma. He's genuinely, he has something. Whatever that thing is that people have, that you want to be around them. When they smile, you feel better. You know, he has something like that. There's one particular interview that I did where I met him and I was talking to him, and he's wearing shorts because he still plays soccer, he still plays football. And just looking at his legs, I mean, he had amazing, tough legs. And I'm just looking at it, they're like tree trunks. And I'm like, even now he's 60, there's no way anyone could ever get the ball off of him, he's so tough. So that was the thing, I liked him. He spoke very clearly. When he was interested, he was really there. But when he's not interested, the interview's over, So it was a good learning curve. It was a good challenge, good experience.
史上最高のサッカー選手、ディエゴ・マラドーナ。
La cosa più grande della mia vita.
だが、歯車が狂い始める。
Mucha carga para una sola persona.
Yo aprendí que uno era Diego.
誰も見たことのない秘蔵映像とともに、誰も知らない波乱万丈な人生が明かされる。ディエゴ・マラドーナ、2つの顔。